Good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Go ahead and double tap on my screen real quick. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing this morning? Double tap on the screen real quick. Hey. Good morning. Yep, I can still say good morning. That's right. I can still say good morning because, let's be real. I can say good morning because it ain't 12 o'clock just yet. So I don't want y'all talking about street. You late. I know I'm late. I'm on vacation. That means I get to sleep a little bit later, show up a little bit later, all that good stuff. But that ain't going to take away from the fact I still got something that I want to say before I get on this flight and head out to Houston. It's something that I want to say to y'all before we get over into 2024. It's something that I want to say to y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all like that right here too. Let's just be real. I got a rental car. So y'all might see me live. Y'all might see me on live, you know what I'm saying, this weekend, because I done got a rental car. So yeah, it's a strong possibility that, we gonna be live a couple of times this weekend. And I'm also taking my tablet with me. Not my tablet, my iPad with me. So y'all might see me this weekend as well. I'm gonna do what I can because I want to make sure that we slide into 2024, baby. We going in, baby. When we go in, we going up. Hello, somebody do me a favor. If you coming into the live right now, when you understand what time it is, I just want y'all to say we going up. That's what we gonna do. What you do? I'm going up. That's the only thing that I'm doing, and I'm doing it all year long, baby. That's right. That's my self-full year. I'm going up. Hello, somebody. Put it in the comment section. We going up. There you go. TikTok, y'all don't be wasting no time. We going up. Double tap on my screen real quick. Come on in the room, IG. I see y'all slowly sliding on up in here. There y'all go. We going up. Ain't nobody got time to be over there whining and crying. We ain't got time to be moping. We ain't got time to be soaking. We ain't got time to be having no pity parties. We ain't got time to be dragging along folk that don't want nothing else for their life, don't want better for their life. We gonna do what? Leave them right there where we met them at. Hello, somebody. Y'all better I'm trying to tell you right now. So those of you that don't know how to prioritize, those of you that slow moving, those of you don't know what you want out of life and you still over there trying to figure it out, those of you that's been used to us helping you and holding your hand and doing all of that, y'all better get on board. Y'all better get on board. Hello, somebody. What? Y'all better get on board. Why? Because we ain't doing no helping in 2024. Yeah, that's out the door, baby. Yeah, y'all better get on board because we ain't doing that in 2024. Double tap on my screen. Go ahead and lock in with me real quick. Double tap on my screen. TikTok, if y'all don't see any more reels coming up on this page, I know y'all be following my page for my real videos, but I will not be posting my real videos over here for a while. I'm going to be on IG. I will be on Facebook as well. I will be on YouTube as well, but for some reason they keep banning my videos, my reels that I put up on this page, saying that something about the originality when y'all can see that it's me, y'all know that it's me, it's all my content, and I'm not sure that if it's because it's so many fake pages of me or what. I don't know what these people got going on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my videos elsewhere. I ain't got time to be playing with them. One thing for sure is, baby, I don't let nothing stop the show. Understand that. I don't let nothing stop the show. I'm going if I ain't got to do if I ain't got to do nothing but live videos over here, then that's what I'm going to dedicate this whole entire page to, is doing live videos. I'll do my live videos cater to my subscriptions, but I'm not going to, you know what I mean, keep going back and forth and dealing with it, and then I'm sending out appeals. They keep rejecting the appeals, all of that or whatever. I can't let nothing stress me out. Anything that stress me out, y'all know I snip. I get on through. So if you're not following me on IG, I need for you to follow me on IG. That's Street Poet _1125. Street Poet _1125 over on IG. And if you want my Facebook is Leroy Hall. LAROY, last name Hall, HALL. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taking the videos away. I'm gonna be over here live, but for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying, they keep on every video I put up, they got a problem with the video. They saying something is wrong with the video. I don't know if it's changes that they are making on their platform or what, but you know what I'm saying, we'll try again over in 2024 sometime. I'll drop some videos and whatnot over in 2024. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'll do. But for right now, we're only gonna be using this page right now just for the live videos. But yeah, make sure you turn your notifications on. Make sure y'all got y'all notifications on. Double tap on the screen real quick. Good morning to everybody. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning. Let me know where you're viewing me from. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Y'all know I ain't gonna let nobody stop me. Let me know where you're viewing me from so I can shout out some of y'all's areas. Good morning, Dancer. How you doing, man? How y'all doing this morning in Connecticut, South Carolina, checking in? How y'all doing in Virginia? I see you guys checking in. Good morning, Lynn. I see you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Seattle, Mississippi is checking in. Arkansas is checking in. Atlanta is over here. Maryland is over here. Connecticut's over here. Okay, there we go. Now they go Florida. Minnesota is here as well. Hattiesburg, PA is here. I want to say, man, congratulations. Shout out to everybody in Philly. Philly is officially sold out. I will be in Philly January the 27th. Charlotte, North Carolina. Y'all are up next. I will be in Charlotte, North Carolina. That will be February the 24th. I need y'all in the building. That's Rock Hill. That's Fort Mill. That's Tega K. That's Lancaster. That's Columbia. You know what I'm saying? Who else is over in the middle of there? I need y'all in the building. February the 24th. I will be in Charlotte, North Carolina. Sacramento, what's good? How y'all doing in Jacksonville, Florida? England, how y'all doing in England? Where my South Africa people at? Where my Ghana people at? Where my Trinidadians at? Y'all double tap on the screen, hit the share button on the live real quick. If you have not gotten into my Patreon, I need you guys to get into the Patreon as well. Why? Because I've already dropped the January homework. The January homework is available right now inside the Patreon. I do not want nobody to be late with the information. I don't want nobody to say, well, I didn't get the homework assignment. I got it posted already. What's going on in LA? I see you guys. Chicago, what's up? Detroit, what's up? How y'all doing? Minnesota, Minneapolis, how y'all doing? Double tap on that screen real quick. I need for you guys to understand the homework assignment is already up. And we having a full vision board party January the 4th inside the Patreon only. I got all the materials that you guys need to bring. I got it listed on there. Make sure you guys are in the building. The link in the bio. Click that Linktree Street, stroll down the mental health support group and get inside there so you can get your homework. Double tap on the screen. One of the things I'm going to be talking about this morning is grinding with grace. I had to drop it. They already at 25K over here on TikTok. Double tap on my screen. Grinding with grace. I just want to put that out there. Yeah, I need for some people to understand that grinding with grace. I need for y'all to understand what that really mean in its entirety, because a lot of y'all been getting weary in well doing. You doing well in your life. Everything is on the up and up in your life. Everything is happening the way that you've been praying for it to happen. A lot of the things are coming into fruition. The things that you've been wanting, the doors are now opening. The yeses are coming. You're in high spirit and all of that. And I want you to understand that it's extremely important as you go into this next season, into this next phase of your life, that you stay on the up and up, that you stay on that consistent path, that you understand that it's important for you not to allow anything or anybody or any situation to distract you from what it is that you're working on in your life. Because one of the main reasons why we become frustrated and we throw away our mission, we abort our mission, the reason why we don't live up to our fullest potential, the reason why we're not as happy as we really and truly and could be, is because we get so distracted with life, because we start allowing other things and other people to tiptoe their way right on into our life. And when they come over there, what happened? Soon as they get over there, first thing that we do is what? Abort our mission. Come on, double tap on the screen. Let's just be real about it. We get over there. We get over there and we allow, what we do? We allow them, we allow that distraction to happen. We allow that distraction to happen. All they got to do is one person say one negative thing, and we spend our whole entire day trying to clear up that one negative thing. One person do one negative thing to us, and what we do, we spend our whole entire day trying to clear up that one thing, trying to make that one thing make sense. So I'm trying to make that one thing that make it make sense, so that we can understand it, so that we can wrap our brain around it, so that we can comprehend what's going on. And what I want you to understand is that the enemy's job is to keep you confused. The enemy's job is to keep you frustrated. The enemy's job is to keep you in a state of where you don't know if you're coming or going. And every single time that you put yourself in a position in this here life where you over there trying to figure out something that you know for a fact don't even make sense, understand, leave it where it's at. Put that in the comment section. Hello, somebody. Put it in the comment section. Somebody needed that. That was a word. That was confirmation for somebody. Because somebody woke up this morning and you over there can't figure out why they act the way that they act to save your life. You don't know why they behave the way that they behave. And you over there trying to make it make sense. You didn't love them. You didn't gave to them. You didn't bent over backwards for them. You didn't make countless sacrifices for them. You didn't gave them the very best of you. You didn't went outside of your way so much. You didn't bent over backwards so far. You have done everything in your power to try to make things be what they need them to be, and they're never satisfied. You just don't get it. And what I'm telling you this morning is to leave it where it's at. That's a red, yeah, that's a red ink pen note right there. That's a fact right there. I'm starting out with a red ink pen. That's right. I want you to learn how to leave things where it's at. Understand that, and when you leave it where it's at, right up under that, I want you to write. Once you leave it where it's at, I want you to stop walking away and carrying that guilt with you. Stop walking away and carrying that guilt, carrying that regret, carrying those sad feelings, carrying those feelings of failure, carrying those feelings of you let somebody down. Because guess what? If everybody got a divine right of choice. And if them folk decide that that's what they want for their life, if them folks decide that that's how they want to live their life, if them folks decide that they want to stay basic, that they want to deal with the mediocre, when them folks make a decision in their life to say that that's what they want, they happy with it. If they like it, you love it. That's a fact. Come on now. Yeah, let's be real about it. I wanted to be complete. Let's be real about it. A lot of y'all will walk away from a situation, but when you walk away and you got a heart full of regret. You got a heart full of guilt. You got a heart full of shame. You got a heart full of failure, feeling like you failed them, or feeling like you didn't do what you were supposed to do, or you didn't give what you were supposed to give. And the truth of the matter is, you gave way too much. You done way too much. You sacrificed way too much. And the problem in that situation was you were making a choice to stay in that situation. Note number one is, if whatever it is that you are choosing is what you're allowing it. When you allow that's when you choose it, that's what you're allowing to take place in your life. When you choose it, that's what you're allowing them folk to how they behave, how they show up, their inconsistent behavior, the fact that you're making excuses for it, the fact that you're staying connected to it, the fact that you keep running back means I'm allowing that. Yeah, you got. I just want you to know. I'm marking the notes off as we go. What you say, Coach? I say leave it where it's at. The first thing I want you to do is leave it where it's at. That's a red ink pen note. You got to learn how to leave folk right there where they at, right there where they happy at, right there where they feel like they done got to the best place of their life. You got to learn how to leave folk right there where they are happy at, and understand that everybody got a choice. And you, just because you want to live your best life, just because you want to live up to your fullest potential, just because you want joy and you want peace, you got to understand that some people don't want that. Some people don't want joy. Some people don't want peace. They want attention. They're not trying to heal. They're not trying to grow. They're not trying to evolve. They're not trying to move away from their trauma. Understand that they're not trying to do that. And the reason why they're not trying to do that is because they want the attention that being broken bring them. They get people to call them when they, oh yeah, they ain't gonna call me if I start healing. They ain't gonna check on me if I start healing. They ain't gonna do this and they ain't gonna do that. Some folk don't want to heal because they don't want the responsibility of behaving like an adult. They don't want the responsibility of doing the right thing because it's so easy for them to say, oh, I did this because of that. I'm showing up because like this because of that. All they can do is make excuses. And I'm going to tell you, all they do is make excuses for their trauma. All they do is make excuses for their bad behavior. All they do is make excuses for why they are the way that they are, so they never heal from it. And the problem that we have is that some of us, a lot of us, if we're going to be honest real quick, and I'm going to go ahead and let y'all send me some love first. Yeah, I'm going to let y'all send me some love first because I know as soon as I say this right here, it's going to be some of y'all that's going to jump up out your seat and y'all going to be like, she didn't have to go there and she's supposed to be on vacation. Let her go back to vacation real quick. Send me some love. Let me get 5 badges on IG. Let me get some love over here on TikTok. Double tap on my screen. I need for y'all to hit the share button real quick because what I'm about to say right there is definitely gonna shake some. It's gonna smoke some boots. It's gonna have some folk in their feelings. It's gonna have some folk over here feeling a certain type of way, and I already know that, but I'm gonna have to put it out there because I'm too far gone already. Go ahead and tap on the screen real quick. I need for you to tap in real quick. Let's just be real about it. Let me get 5 badges, IG. Thank you, Lynn21. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Big Eddie, I see you. Thank you, Victoria. I see you, EHK. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I appreciate the love that's coming through. Thank y'all so much, man. Good morning, Leandra. I see you. Double tap on that screen real quick. Let me see y'all coming in the room real quick. I got 1 badge. I need 4 more. I got you. All right. Double tap on my screen real quick. Double tap on the screen. Come on in. What's going on? I love you too. Let's go. Double tap on the screen. Double tap on the screen. Yo, okay, there we go. I got 1 right here. I need 2. I need, 3 more? Thank you, Corey. There we go. Double tap on the screen. Y'all at 65.K over. Y'all got 65K over here. I see y'all. Thank you. There we go. Right there. And the reason why a lot of these people stay like they're in the situation that they in and they continue to behave the way that they continue to behave is because a lot of us have been enablers. Hello, somebody. What you said, that's a second note right there. That's note number 2. In the season that we're going into, baby, I'm no longer going to be an enabler. And I know that that's going to hit hard for some folk. I know some folk going to get offended. I know some folk going to feel like, dang, coach. But at the end of the day, a lot of these people are not growing up. A lot of these people are not stepping up to the plate. A lot of these people are not doing that things that they need to be doing and handling their adult responsibility because of the fact that a lot of us have been enablers. We've been over there doing what to complete that notice. We got to stop being enablers and stop catering to that negative behavior. That's right. I can't cater to that behavior no more. That's right. I'm not going to be able to do it. I love you. I want nothing but the best for you. I hope that you get better in life. But the truth of the matter is, the days of me making excuses for why you are the way that you are, the days of me running in trying to save you, the days of me running in trying to protect you, the days of me running in and trying to be that cushion, oh baby, those days are gone. That's right. What you gonna do? Let them hit rock bottom. That's right. You want to run your head into that brick wall? I'ma let you. You want to fall over into that ditch? I'ma let you. You want to ruin your life? Then guess what? I'm gonna let you. I'm about to step back and step away, and I'm about to let folk live the life that they decide to live. Whatever level that you choose to live on is gonna be the level that you're gonna be on. I'm no longer sacrificing myself and having to be unhappy, uncomfortable, unsatisfied, unfulfilled for other folk. Hello, somebody. When I say I'm done helping, I mean I'm done helping. That's right. You got to stop. Yeah, we can't be no enablers. A lot of and I want to go deeper on that. I want to go deeper on that. I want to go deeper on that. Double tap on my screen real quick because I want to go a little bit deeper on that. We got to stop catering to that negative behavior, the way that they show up, making excuses for them, talking about their past trauma and this didn't happen and that didn't happen, baby. You ain't the only one that's then went through something in life. You ain't the only one that got a hardship. You ain't the only one that got a struggle. You ain't got the only one that got a trial. You ain't the only one been in the dark hour. You ain't the only one that's then had something happen to you that you know for a fact that you did not deserve. You are not the only one. Understand that. It's other folk out here, and just because they not whining and crying about it, just because they not sitting and soaking, just because they not making countless posts about it, just because they not going live with tears running down their face, just because they not recording themselves crying, does not mean that they ain't going through hell and high water behind the scene. A lot of us don't look like what we done been through. I'm going to wait on y'all because somebody over there like, talk to him, coach. Yeah. Just put talk to him. Talk to him. T-A-W-K. Put T-A, leave the L out, baby, because y'all know how I say it exactly how I say it. T-A-W-K. Talk to him, coach. Talk to him, coach. Let's just be real because a lot of y'all out here thinking y'all don't check on y'all strong friends because y'all strong friends ain't whining and crying like you. You don't check on your strong friend because your strong friend ain't over there posting all them sad posts like how you do. Your strong friend ain't running after everybody like how you do. And so y'all think that they not going through nothing. So y'all look at them and y'all just want to dump on them all day. Y'all look at them and y'all feel like they can carry the weight of the world. Just because we can carry it don't mean that we want to. Just because we can do what we do don't mean that we want to do it. A lot of times we are going through things as well. A lot of times we are down bad as well. The truth of the matter is we just making a decision within ourselves to say that we're not going to stay down. We're making a decision in ourselves to say that we're not going to be defeated. We're not going to let this overtake us. We're not going to let this right here distract us. That's the decision that we're making. And when we're making a decision in our life to press through our pain, to navigate through our chaos, it's not fair to us that once we make our decision to press through our stuff, to have to come back and have to carry you with yours. We ain't doing it. What you say? I'm grinding with grace, baby. I'm grinding with grace, and a part of me grinding with grace is I'm cutting that off, baby. I'm letting that go. I want you to understand, I got enough just for me. 2024, what did I tell y'all yesterday? And I'm gonna say that all year long, so y'all might as well go ahead and get ready for it. I'm sure make it a hashtag. 2024 was that myself full year. The whole entire year, I'm focusing on myself. My whole entire year, I'm focusing on my development. The whole entire year, I'm making sure that I'm okay. The whole entire year, I'm not saving nobody. I'm not building nobody. I'm not going outside of nobody, my way for nobody. This whole entire year, I am pouring back into myself. I've done everything that I'm going to do for the ungrateful. I've already sacrificed enough for the entitled. I've already bent over backwards enough for the folk that felt like I had to do it for them. Oh, baby, the users, the abusers, the manipulators, the toxic folk. Understand that, baby, I'm about to make your chest hurt this year. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. It's some folk that play with me. Your chest gonna hurt this year though, baby. Yeah, you gonna regret how you did that. Yeah, you gonna be up. Yeah. Hello, somebody. If yeah, double tap. Send me some love over here on IG. Thank you so much. Soon as I said that, I seen it coming through. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, let's just be real. Yeah, it's some folk that play with me. It's some folk that play with you. Understand that this year, because see, they got comfortable with the disrespect. They got comfortable with you staying. They got comfortable with you being an enabler. They got comfortable with you making excuses for their behavior. They got comfortable with the fact that you was always coming through, always saving the day. And I want them to understand that your chest gonna hurt. Your chest gonna hurt in 2024. Yeah, that's a fact. Good morning, Crystal. How you doing, baby? Oh yeah, your chest. Yeah, your chest gonna hurt. That's right. That ain't nothing but we understand. We all been there, baby. Your chest. You play with me, but you gonna hate that you did that. You ain't gonna like that you handled that situation the way that you did. You gotta understand that folk ain't gonna never know what it is that you bring to their life until you exit. Some folk will not even see your value, your worth, and what it was that you was contributing to their life until you exit. Some folk will not know who you were and the gift that you carried until you make your way up out of there. And that's the reason why you got to stop being so afraid to perfect your exit. Some folk won't know that until you gone. And I want you to understand that when you get up and when you leave, when you make that decision in your life that enough is enough, you got to walk away and you got to leave that regret. You got to walk away and you got to leave that thinking of, I failed them. You got to walk away and you got to leave that hurt and that shame. You got to leave that stuff right on over there, because when you done did what you were supposed to do, when you were solid in that situation, when you were loyal in that situation, when you were consistent in that situation, when you know that you exhausted every possibility of trying to make that thing work, when you went outside of your way, above the call of duty, understand that overplayed your part, overplayed your position, overspent your finances, did everything that you could do to help that person, and they still made the same. Yep, leave them. That's right, baby. Yeah. I'm letting them chips fall where they fall. I'm letting them chips fall where they fall. And I'm not explaining nothing to nobody. I'm not breaking down nothing to nobody. I'm not creating no excuses for nobody. I'm not swooping in for nobody. Understand that what you say, self for a year, myself for a year, is about to tiptoe its way on over in here. And when it come over here, I'm going up. Understand that I'm going up. And when I say I'm going up, that means ain't no need that anything that I leave behind, I meant to leave it there. Understand that anything that I detach from, I meant to detach from it. Anybody that I ain't called, I ain't text, I ain't reached out to, that means that I ain't got no desire to take you into my new year. That means I have no desire to be connected to you. That means that I have no desire to continue anything that I was doing with you. Understand that it's going to be some folk that I'm going to leave and I'm going to detach myself from, and it's going to be respectfully, and it's going to be some folk that I'm going to detach myself from, and it's going to be disrespectfully. So understand that that's right. I'm going to walk out. That's just how it's going to be. I'm going to walk out in peace with some folk, and some folk I'm going to walk out and their chest going to hurt. That's just it. That's just it. Cause see, yeah, you knew I was a good person before you tried to play with me. Hello, somebody. Y'all gonna make me go into it, and I'm trying really not to. Hello, somebody. Yeah, what you say, coach? Cause you knew yeah. Come on now. Let's be real about it. You knew I was a good person before you played with me. It's some of y'all right now that's set all the way up in your bed. Go ahead and sit up, sweetheart, cause I'm gonna complete that. Understand that I'm gonna complete that. It's some of y'all that's at work right now. Y'all like, wait a minute, I ain't got but a couple more hours, coach. Go ahead and tell them, put your church finger up. Tell them you got to go to the bathroom real quick. I get it. I understand. It's some of y'all that go ahead and pull over on the side of the road, because I'm going to go ahead and bring it home for you. Double tap on my screen. Send me some love. Friend got a hand up. I see you with your hand up. Let's be real about it. Let's be real about it. It's some of us right now that these folks already know that we were a good person before they played with us. They already knew that we had a good heart before they played with us. They already knew that they knew what we were, and they knew what we carried before they played with us. And what they done was they looked at our kindness and took it as a weakness. They looked at the fact that we were the type of people that was givers, the type of people that was lovers, the type of people that would do anything for somebody. And what they done was they came into our life and they tried to attach themselves to us to drain us of everything that was good. They came into our life and tried to manipulate us. They came into our life and they tried to use and abuse us. And guess what? It worked for a while. Yeah. Oh, it's all about being real. It's all about being real. I see y'all. Y'all ain't scared over here. Y'all not scared over here. I see y'all. Yeah, let's be real. Oh, it worked for a while. It worked on me. If it worked on you, go ahead and say ouch and send a gift. I see you with the ouch. You already dropped it in there. Say ouch and send a gift real quick. What you say, coach? I said it worked for a while. That's why we in some of the situations that we in right now. That's why we got to detach ourselves from so many people, because it worked for a while. Understand that it's been working for a while, and it was working because of the mentality that we had. It was working for a while because of we wasn't thinking the way that we're thinking right now. It worked for a while because of the love that we had. See, I loved you I loved you in spite of you. I was giving to you in spite of you. I was doing for you in spite of you. I was coming through for you in spite of you, because I see the potential in you. I saw greatness in you. I knew that, I saw the education that you, I saw the things that you, skillfulness that you carried. And I felt like if you will put your mind to it, I knew what you could do. But you got to leave them where they at. Yeah. See, if I see the greatness all over you, I see the potential in you, I see the skillfulness all over you. But if I see it and you don't, it's just a waste of my time and energy and effort. If I can't want more for you than you want for yourself. I can't. Yeah. Run that back, coach. Run that back. Y'all might want to make that a red ink pen note. Understand? I can't want more for you than you want for yourself. Understand that I can't want more for you than what you want for yourself. I can't do that for you anymore. I can't do that for you anymore. I can talk to you, and I can give you all the encouragement. I can come over there and I can show you all your greatness, and look at what you done, and look how you did this, and look how you did that. But if you don't see that within yourself, if you don't push yourself, if you don't hold yourself accountable, then I can't want more for you than what you want for yourself. And that's the reason why you got to step back and step away. That's the reason why you got to let some folk go ahead. Baby, if you like it, I love it. I'm done sacrificing myself for other people. I'm done bending over backwards for other people. I'm done going outside of my way and draining myself, wearing myself out for other people. 2024 is my self-full year. I'm spending a whole entire year replenishing me. Yeah. You're gonna have to figure that out, baby. Yeah, you're gonna have to figure that out. The same way I had to figure it out, you're gonna have to figure it out. You're gonna have to figure that out, baby. Understand that, because a lot of these folks, y'all already know the type of people that you're dealing with. You knew I was a good person, you knew I was a kind person, you knew all of that before you played with me, and you decided to do it anyway. So with that being said, what I'm saying to you is this right here. You saw the type of person that I was to you, and you still took a chance on that. Yeah, you played with that. And because you played with that, I want to show you the outcome of playing with me. What you say, coach? I say go play where it's safe, because it ain't safe to play with me. You saw that I was a good person. You saw that I was a kind person. You saw that I was a giver, a lover. You saw that I was forgiving. And what you done was you took my kindness as a weakness. So I'm going to show you the results of you playing with somebody like me. Understand that, you thought that I would never walk away. Watch this here. You thought that I wasn't going to detach myself. Watch this here. You thought that you had my little heart in your pocket. But watch this here. You thought that you had this all sold up. But watch this here. Oh, baby, that's right. Two finger swinging. That's right. About to abort this here mission. That's right. I'm snipping. That's right. I'm getting up out of there expeditiously. What you did not know, because you were so wrapped up in yourself. What you did not know, because you were so comfortable in the disrespect. What you did not know, because you thought that you had it like that. What you did not know was, send my canoe. I'm up out of there. That's right. I'm about to, I got to aboard this mission right here, baby. Understand, this ship ain't shipping. They said that ship is designed to take you places. And when that ship ain't shipping, it's time to abort that mission. I got to get up out of here. If this ship ain't shipping, it's time for my canoe. If that ship ain't shipping, send my floaties. If my ship ain't shipping, guess what I'm doing? Y'all better know it. I'm about to doggy pedal to the shore. Understand, I'm not staying connected to nothing or nobody that's not growing, that's not moving, that's not doing. Understand that I'm sick and tired of being stuck. I'm sick and tired of settling in my life. And that's the mentality that you have to have over your life. You owe it to yourself to be able to be happy, to have joy, to have peace, to be able to live up to your fullest potential. And every single time you settle, you are doing yourself a disservice. Yeah. I want to go to my next note. I'm waiting on y'all, man. Y'all at 156K. Double tap on the screen real quick. Get us up to 200K. Double tap on the screen real quick, man. Y'all got 20 badges. We need 20 more badges to reach our 40 goal over here. Thank you so much, Kim. Let's just be real about it. What you say, Coach? Yeah, I'm grinding with grace this year. I'm grinding with grace this year. That means everything that I'm doing is going to be relaxing and attracting. Every single thing that I'm doing in this year in 2024 is going to be centered around what it is that I want to do in my life. What brings me real joy? What brings me real peace? What brings me real fulfillment? That's what I'm going to be that's what I'm going to be focused on. I want you to understand that we have done so much for people so many years that we don't even know who we are, what our favorite color is, what we enjoy doing in our pastime. Let's be honest about it. When's the last time that you just took a stroll around the block just because you wanted some alone time? What place in your house, in the house that you pay the mortgage, that you pay the rent, that you pay all the utilities, that you done went outside your way and furnished? How often do you actually get to sit on your couch and just relax and recenter? What place in your house that you can honestly say, this is my own sacred spot. This is my own place that I can go to and I can relax and I can just enjoy being me. A lot of us don't even have that. Why? Because we done spent our whole entire life trying to build a life to please other people. We've spent our whole entire life trying to build a life, trying to build a place for everybody else to be happy, for everybody else to have smiles on their face, for everybody else to have joy, to everybody else to have peace. And half of us, if you're a mother, half of the time you can't even go into your bedroom and close the door without somebody knocking on it. Yeah, they don't need nothing until you go in the room. They don't need nothing until you go in that room. Till you go in that room and go in that bathroom, they don't need nothing from you until you do that. I'm just being real with you. They don't need nothing from you until you lay down. They don't need nothing from you until you start picking up your book. They don't need nothing from you until you turn on your motivational speaking or your ministry, or until they start to see that you about to pray. They don't need nothing from you. Understand that the enemy works in all types of ways, forms, and fashions. And like I told y'all yesterday, one thing about them kids, though, you could train them already. Understand that you can instill these values in them already. You can let them know already, when my door closed, don't knock on it. When I come in here and you know that, yeah, I'm going to set the timer out here. This is my prayer time. This is my reading time. Matter of fact, if they old enough, have them sit down and pray too. Have them sit over there and read too. Give them their book. When the timer go off, that's when you can get up. When the timer go off, that's when you can start talking. You got to start teaching them early how to protect themselves, how to set themselves up, how to establish boundaries in their own life. It's okay for you to have a moment out of your day where it's just you. Yeah, that's why they be going to school now and be feeling like they got to be friends with everybody and got to be in the in crowd with everybody. No, baby, if you don't want to talk to nobody, don't talk to them. You don't want to be around nobody, don't be around them. Go in and get your lesson and go. That's it. That's all. If that's how you happy, if that keeps you out of drama, if that keeps you away from chaos, if you at a peaceful state and you not bothered by it, then by all means, go ahead and do what you got to do. I'm waiting on y'all to get to 200K. I was just letting y'all know that it's okay for you to find your place. It's okay for you to find your place. It's okay for you to love you. It's okay for you to take care of you. I'm sick and tired of people feeling like they got to be codependent on other people. They got to be attached to other people in order for them to have joy in their life, have peace in their life, in order for them to be complete. Some of the happiest folks right now is single. Yeah, that's a fact though. Some of the happiest people right now, they single. I ain't playing with you at all. Yeah, y'all be out here, y'all thinking that the matching pajamas is a flex. No, when you single and happy and satisfied in your life, baby, that's the flex right there. That's a big flex. Let me tell you why, because a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people cannot be single. Understand that a lot of people can't be by themselves. A lot of people cannot function by themselves. Understand that when you're single and you're happy, I'm talking about single and you ain't on no dating apps. I'm talking about single and you getting up and you got your morning routines together. You know what I'm saying, operating at 100%. You got your mental health in check. You balanced out mentally, spiritually, physically, and you all together and you just living your very best life, baby. Traveling the world, doing whatever they want to do. Don't nothing bother them. They ain't got no type of attachments. Oh, baby, that's the real flex right there. Okay, but they don't be want me to talk about that kind of talk. I'm sorry, y'all. We're gonna get back. We gonna get back to it. I'm about to get back to it. I just want you to understand that this year is a year of selffulness. Hello, somebody. This year is friends that I want to be there. Oh, you could be there. All you gotta do is make that decision to say that that's what you want to do. The next thing is right here. One thing I told you is whatever it is that you're choosing, that's what you're allowing. The only reason why those things are still happening in your life is because you're allowing allowing it. Understand that you got to push back. You got to let that go. The next thing that I told you is we got to stop being an enabler. We got to stop enabling people's negative behavior, their poor behavior, their broken behavior. When you see that those people want that type of life, stop trying to force what it is that you want on them. Understand that it's okay for you to leave folk right there where you met them at. It's all right. And when you walk away from folk, that was the next thing, right? When you walk away from folk, I want you to learn how to walk away in peace. Walk away and stop carrying that feeling of you failed them or that you didn't do enough for them. Understand that everybody got a divine right of choice just like you did. You chose to live your life one way. They chose to live their life a whole entire another way. And that's okay. Understand that it's all right. Leave them right over there where they at. And I want you to understand it's important for you to do that because you destroy yourself when you over there trying to convince somebody that has already made up their mind that that's how they want to live their life. And some people don't want to heal. Some people don't want to grow. Some people don't want to evolve. And the reason why they don't want that is because they enjoy the attention that being broken brings them. And you know this because anytime that you give them a way out, anytime that you open the door for them, anytime you show them a brighter way to do certain things, a better way to do things, they got some type of an excuse. And what we're trying to tell you right now is, number 3, y'all ready for this? It says stop making truth out of your trauma. I'm waiting on y'all. Yeah. What you say, coach? Stop making truth out of your trauma, baby. Yeah, that stuck mindset. What? Yeah, okay. I know I probably should have said send me a badge before I said that. Some of y'all think, you got to stop making your trauma your truth because trauma is not truth, baby. And if you don't heal that trauma, it's going to become your personality. And you're going to start showing up just like that brokenness. You're going to show up and broken in every aspect of your life. What you said, I said your truth is not a representation of trauma. Understand that. Understand that. You may have went through that thing. You may have experienced that thing. And it may have been one of those things in your life that you feel like I did not deserve that. That should have not happened the way that it happened. And I get it that you might have been broken in that. But just because you experienced it and experienced that on that level does not mean that that's how the world is. It does not mean that that's how the world is set up. It does not mean that's how everybody is. That is a bad experience that you had with an individual. That's a bad situation that you had to go through, whether that's church, whether that's home, whether that's a job or anywhere else. Understand that you're going to go through certain things in your life. You're going to experience certain traumatic experiences throughout your life. And that's how you learn. That's how you grow. That's how you develop that tough skin. The moment that you start to look at life with a different set of lens and understand that there's nothing that you're going through that's going to be designed to destroy you or to take you out. It doesn't have that power. That it's all lessons. Your trauma is not your truth. Your trauma is not your truth. Come on, stop making your truth. Stop making that your truth because it's not. You experience a very bad situation with somebody, but that does not mean that everybody is going to do that. It doesn't mean that that's how you have to show up in everybody's life. That does not mean that it's okay because you went through. I'm gonna make it make real sense for you. And it does not mean that you get an excuse or a pass to go out in life and treat people poorly because of what somebody else done to you. It does not mean that you get a pass or an excuse to go out and halfway love people, halfway show up for people, halfway do certain things with people because of what somebody gave to you. That's not what that gives you. And a lot of y'all been using y'all trauma as an excuse to treat people a certain type of way. And what I'm saying to you this morning is you're going to have to fix that before 2024. You're going to have to heal that. You're going to have to handle that. You're going to have to take care of that because that's not right. That's broken thinking. Put it in the comment section. What that is, coach? Broken thinking. That's broken. It's unfortunate that it happened to you. We sorry that it's happened to you. And we understand that you did not deserve it. But baby, that's broken thinking. You can't damage somebody else because somebody damaged you. You can't walk somebody else like a dog because somebody decided to walk you like a dog. You can't go outside of your way and destroy another person because somebody decided that they want to destroy you. Understand that's broken thinking. That's how broken people behave. That's how hurt people behave. That's how people who have not did the work on themselves, that's how they behave. And that's why they say hurt people, but that's not the truth. Hurt people that have made a decision not to heal are the ones that's hurting people. There's a lot of people that got hurt and they learned from that hurt, they healed from that hurt, and they're not out damaging other people. They're not doing it. I'm not going, I happen to be one of those people. I would never hurt you the way somebody hurt me. I will never drag you the way somebody drugged me. I will never do what somebody did to me. I never do that to you because I know the damage that it would do. I know the hurt that it would bring to you. I know how it would destroy your self-esteem, how it would destroy your confidence. I know how it will really, I would never do to you what's been done to me because I know the impact that it had on my life. So all hurt people don't hurt people. People that refuse to heal are the ones that hurt people. Understand that. You have got to stop making your trauma your truth. You got to heal that. You got to fix that. You got to take care of that before you go out and try to attach yourself to other people. Because if you go into another relationship, once you go into that relationship, you're taking that broken thinking. You're taking that broken thinking that this is my trauma. This is my issue. This is what I'm going through. And what happened is you try to make other people responsible for your brokenness. Let me get some love. Double tap on my screen. What you say, Coach? I said they take their trauma and they make truth out of their trauma and they show up to other people's life and they show up broken. And when they show up broken, what they do is they try to make other people responsible for what it is that they're going through in their life. They try to make other people responsible for the hurt that they feel, the pain that they feel. They try to make it seem like it's other people's responsibility to fix them. It's other people's responsibility to make sure that they heal, that they grow, that they develop. And the truth of the matter is your healing is nobody else's responsibility. Your growth is nobody else's responsibility. You living up to your fullest potential is nobody else's responsibility. And this is what's happened. This has been the cycle that we've been living with. This has been the cycle that we've been dealing with. And we've dealt with it so long that we've made it a truth. We made it a truth within ourselves that I owe it to you to fix you. I owe it to you to take care of you. And we develop a false sense of responsibility to people. And what I'm saying is we start holding on to the poison that's destroying us. If we're going to be real, send me some love. Send me some love. Let me send me some love. Send me some love. If we're going to be real about it, how many of you right now, y'all are holding on to what's destroying you? A lot. Yeah, you holding on to what's destroying you. You know it ain't no good for you, but you still holding on to it. You know it's not beneficial to you, but you still holding on to it. You know that it's no growth in it, and you still holding on to it. And you know for a fact that it's not going to change. You've given it years after years after years. You've been begging for months on months on months. You've gone outside of your way. You done bent over backwards. You done everything that you possibly could. And you like, Coach, you know what? I've given everything but my life for it. I don't know what else that I can do. I don't know how to fix the situation. I don't know how to grow from the situation. And I know that they don't mean me no good. They've shown me already how they view me. They show me already how they this is the person that they are, but you still holding on. Friend said, woo, child, 14 years. Ooh, bless your heart. Bless your heart. Let's just be real. Send me some love, y'all. Send me some love over here on IG. Appreciate you, Miss Gant. I see you. Appreciate the heart. Thank you. I love you too. Thank you. Send me some love. I just want y'all to be real about it. I just want y'all to be real. 6 years, 19 years. Golly. That's so much time wasted. 15 years, that's so much time wasted. 20 years, come on. Put it up there. Be real. Be real. There you go. Be real about it. Thank you for the gifts, man. I see y'all. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Be real about it. Let's be real about it. How many years? 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, 20, 14, 6. Thank you, Corey. 29 years. After putting in so many years, are you not ready for a year that's about you? You don't think you deserve a year that's about you? That's about your development? That's about your healing? That's about your joy? That's your peace? You deserve everything that this year is about to bring you. You deserve every door that's about to open for you. You deserve every yes, every opportunity that's about to happen for you. But the only way that you're going to be able to endure in that, the only way that you're going to be able to live in that, the only way that you're going to be able to accept that is if you walk away, is if you put yourself in that position where you say, I don't care who I lose anymore. I don't care who gets upset anymore. I don't care care who gets in their feelings anymore. In this year, I'm about to pick me. In this year, it's going to be about me. In this year, I'm showing up for me. In this year, I'm taking care of me. You owe that to yourself. You owe that to yourself to step into this 2024 and say, you know what? This is going to be my year to be happy. It's going to be my year to be healthy. It's going to be my year to be balanced. It's going to be my year to do everything that I want. God, I don't want, I don't want nothing from you but for you to help me. Some folk gonna get upset with that. I know some folk gonna be upset with that, but I'm about to make it sense. I'm gonna make it make sense. I'm gonna make it make a little bit of sense to you. Yeah. I know you busy. I know you busy with all the people that's praying. I know you busy with all the folk that want something from you, but but this time I just came on behalf of me. Hello, somebody. I just came on behalf of me. If it's some of y'all right now that y'all feel like, baby, I didn't pray for everybody. I didn't fast it for everybody. I didn't been went outside my way for everybody, but God, this time I just need it for me. If you just need God to do it for you, I just want you to do me a favor real quick. Just put in the comment section, just real quick, I need to do this for me. I just need you to do it for me. If you need God to do something I just need you to do it for me. That's it. I understand that you're busy with other folk. I get that. And it might seem a little bit crazy to some folk, but this one right here, this was for me. Lord, do it for me. Do it for me. You got to understand that there's some situation, there's going to come a time in your life where you're going to need something and it's just going to be for me. I ain't trying to be selfish about it, but I'm being self-full in this moment. Just like I shared with you guys before. I said when the lady came pressing through, right? Through the crowd. When she came pressing through the crowd, you got to look at the amount of people that they are saying that was out there. They said it was a multitude of people that was out there that was begging for things from him. They wanted things from him. They wanted them to bless him. They wanted them to pray for them. They wanted healing from them. They wanted deliverance for him. They was out there because they wanted some things from him, right? That's what they were out there for. Multitudes of people that was out there. But the one lady was heard over the multitude. At one point or another, you got to get to a place in your life where, yeah, baby, this right here, just for me. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it. You do what you got to do for you. But I got to press through for me. I got to navigate through this drama, through this chaos, through this. I got to do this right here for me. I get it. I know what everybody's talking about. I know that everybody say that you busy and all of that. But this right here is for me. And it got to the point where she didn't press her way all the way through, right? She whining. She's crying. She's begging God to do a thing for her. She's whining. She's crying. She's begging God to do something for her. But the thing about that is her pressing through the multitude. Her pressing through the crowd. What are you saying, coach? I'm saying that there's going to be some things in your life that you're going to have to press through, that you're going to have to shut out the noise. It's going to be some things in your life that you're going to have to say, you know what? I can't help you today. I can't do it for you today. I can't come through for you today. I can't bend over backwards for you today. I can't give you my attention today because today is about me. I got to be focused on me. I got to be locked in with me just the same way as the lady was. She got to a place in her life where you got to understand that she was focused on herself. She was focused on her own development. And that's how you got to be. You got to get to a place in your life where you understand that sometimes in your life, you got to become focused with yourself. You got to be locked in to your own development. She cried so much that they said, you know what? Hold on a minute. She cried so much that they say, hold on, we need you to send her away. We need you to do something with her because guess what she doing? She bothering us. She making us mad with all that she's doing. And just like I shared with y'all before, what did I tell y'all? Jesus told the lady, I didn't come here for you. I'm here for the Israel kids. I can't do that for you right now because this is what I came over here to do this with. I'm over here because I'm supposed to be doing a thing in these people's life. I'm over here because I'm supposed to be helping these folks out. And and what she say? She didn't turn around and cry like some of us do. Oh, you ain't do it for me, so he ain't do it for me, so now I'm mad at God. He ain't open that door for me, so now I'm mad at God. She ain't sit over there and soak. She ain't sit over there and cry. She ain't sit over there and do the absolute most like a lot of us. right? You got to be so locked into what it is that you're doing in your life. You got to be so focused on what it is that you're doing in your life that even when you got people standing in your face and they're making it seem like it won't happen for you, they don't have time to do it for you, they can't open the door for you, you got to get to a place in your life where you say, you know what, I'm not accepting no as an answer. I'm not taking no more L's. I'm not walking away until you bless me. I'm not turning it loose until I get what I need. I'm not going to sit down. I'm not going to shut up. I'm not going to not work. I'm not going to not pray. I'm not going to not fast. I'm not going to not read. I'm going to do everything that I need to do until I get to that level that I want to get to, until I get the attention that I want, until I get the blessing that I want, until I get the love that I want, till I get the support that I want. I'm going to keep right on going. And even when she got insulted, because sometimes in our path, sometimes on our journey, you got to understand that you're going to get insulted. You're going to have some people that's going to speak negatively about you. You're going to have some people that's going to discredit you. You're going to have some people that's going to go outside of their way to try to make you look bad. You're going to have some folks in your life that's going to say that you can't do it, that you won't do it. They're going to be spectators. They're going to be haters. They're going to say that you acting different. They're going to say that you acting funny, and it don't take all of that, but you still got to stand 10 toes to the ground and say, you know what? I hear what you're saying, understand what you're saying, but can you do this here for me? That's what she did. Y'all think back last week. Last week what I told y'all. Think back last week when I told you, I said that Jesus looked at the lady and said, I came here for the Israel children. That lady still proceeded with her story. I get it, you came here for the Israel children, but I got a thorn in my side. My daughter is demon possessed, baby. Understand that. And because she got that going on, that's bothering me. That's upsetting me. That's upsetting my household. I get it. She got something going on over there, but I need you to do this right here for me. I need you to take care of this for me. I know you got other stuff going on in your life. I know that you came here to help other folk. I know that you got a multitude of folks out here. I know these people are talking bad about me. I know these people have already made up their mind that I don't deserve this and I don't deserve that. But at the end of the day, what I need to know is, can you do this for me? I'm not concerned with the outside voices. I'm not concerned with the naysayers. I'm not concerned with the Debbie Doubters. I'm not concerned with the pity patties. I'm not concerned with the negative Nancy's. The only thing that I'm concerned with is, can you do this for me? As we go into 2024, you have to have that mentality of, I just need, can you do this for me? That's it. That's all. This is my self-full year. The only thing that I'm worried about is filling my cup. The only thing that I'm worried about is replenishing myself. The only thing that I'm worried about is my development. The only thing that I'm worried about is making sure for once in my life that I'm good. Can you take care of the things in my life that's bothering me? Can you do it for me? Can you do this for me? After he said, after she was, everybody already told her that he wasn't there for her. Everybody already done told, you know how they do us. Oh, they ain't there for you. Already done told you, I ain't there for you. Can't do this for you. Already got the naysayers going. Already got the spectators going. Already got the negative folk out there talking about how she bothering them, upsetting them, you know what I'm saying, annoying them with all that she doing. All, you know, the same thing that we endure every single day right now. The same things that we go through every single day right now. The same trials, the same tribulations. And that's why I teach my people inside my Patreon. I want you to go back and reread the Bible. And this time when you reread it from a standpoint of that the Bible is a best self-help book. It's going to teach you about faith. It's going to teach you about yourself. It's going to teach you about a way of life that is not the way that we've been taught all these different years. Yeah, in order for you to grow, in order for you to evolve in life, you got to be willing to unlearn some of the things that you thought that you knew. Now go back and reread it and put yourself in some of these different scenarios. Put yourself in some of these different situations so that you can see exactly what it was created for. Hello, somebody, but I'm not going to give you all of that. I told you at the beginning of the video, go get in the Patreon. Go get signed up, baby. We do things a little bit differently around here. So what I'm saying to you today is, put yourself in that situation of that lady. That's what we've been dealing with. Some of y'all said 20 years. Some of y'all said 14 years. Some of y'all said 9 years. Some of y'all said 5 years. The truth of the matter is, a lot of us have been in some uncomfortable situations, and we've been in those situations for way too many years. We've been tolerating less than what we deserve for way too many years. We've been putting up with tolerating the disrespect, tolerating the letdowns, tolerating the 80-20s, the 60-40 different types of relationships. relationships, friendships, family ships with folk for way too many years, that now we got to get to a place in our life where we're like, I need for you to do this here for me. So even after being insulted and said that I can't throw the children's I can't throw the children's bread to the dogs, she ain't break down in tears. Because if you think about when he said that I can't give the children, it's not fair for me to throw the kids' bread to the dogs. In a way, that was him saying no, right? What you asking me to do, I can't do that. And that's what he said to her. He told her no. If somebody was to say to you that I can't throw the children, it's not fair for me to give the children's bread to the dogs. That's no. That's saying that this right here, what I got, this ain't for you. What I came here to do ain't for you. What you're asking me to do, this ain't about you. That's what was said. And sometimes what y'all will do is, y'all will take a no and fold. Come on. That's a note for somebody. That's a red ink pen. Yeah. Y'all will take a note and fold. You got to stop folding on you. You got to stop folding on you. Some of y'all will take a no and fold. You will take a no and fold. Soon as somebody say no, guess what'll happen? Soon as he say no, then guess what'll happen? You get to crying. Soon as that door don't open, you get to crying. You get to falling all over the place. You already ready to throw in the towel. You already ready to abort the mission. You already ready to give it all up. Oh, I can't believe. I can't do. I can't. Da, da, da. You over there, face full of tears, baby. Understand, everybody that's sitting around you trying to figure out, well, where that faith you had when you was pushing through the crowd? Where that faith you had when you was over here saying this and saying that? Where's that same faith that you had when everything was going right in your life? You got to understand that even when she was basically told no, when he said, oh, okay, well, it's not fair for me to give the children's bread to the dog, she was not only told no, but also called the dog in that situation, basically, right? So in that situation, her rebuttal to him is what got her to the point that she was at, right? What did she say? She said, even them dogs eat the crumbs that fall from the master's table. Even in other words, Jesus, I know you, Jesus, and I ain't trying to disrespect you, but drop some crumbs. I hear what you're saying. You can't give me the whole loaf, but give me some crumbs. Shake the bag a little bit. Shake the bag. Give me the crumbs out the bag still. Because I know even with the crumbs that's in the bag, understand that the crumbs, I'm still going to get what I need. I'm still going to get what I need. I hear what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I know what you're talking about. I get that. But what I'm saying is that even the dog eat the crumbs that fall from the master's table. Basically, she's saying still, I'm not walking away empty-handed. I'm not walking away with absolutely nothing. And that's how you got to show up in your life in 2024. You got to show up with the level of faith. You got to show up with a level of consistency. You got to show up with a level of dedication. You got to show up with a level of development that says, you know what? Dedication, development, grit, grind, that say, I'm not walking away empty-handed. I might not get the whole love. I might not get everything that's in the bag, but give me my portion. I ain't going nowhere empty-handed. And because she still stayed and did what she needed to do, he said, your faith done did the job for you. Your faith done got you what you needed. And that's not the only example that they have in there when they're talking about faith. That's not the only, almost every situation inside of the Bible, when we're talking about healing, when we're talking about deliverance, when we're talking about being able to have a triumphant type of outcome, it all started with faith. Your faith then had made you whole. Your level of faith this, your level of faith that. Everything was all about faith. Faith and endurance. Come on, there's some church people on here. Let's put it out there. Am I lying? Am I lying? Your faith is so important in your life. You ain't got to have but a little bit of it. If a little bit of faith will take you a long way. But just imagine what you can do in your life if you increased your faith, if you expanded your faith, if you work towards your faith every single day, building that faith, and stop putting a cap on God and saying what he can do and can't do, and understand that he's in control over all. Just imagine. Just imagine. I'm just saying, if you want to fix your life, you got to fix you. You want a better life? Fix you. You want to grow, you want to heal, you want to develop? Fix you. It all starts with you. It's how bad do you want it for you? Because as we go into this next year, I want you to understand that you going in with more knowledge. A lot of y'all been following me all year. And guess what? Now y'all got notes. Y'all got a mental health support group. Y'all got a prayer call. You have every single thing that you need in order for you to live up to your fullest potential. You have every single thing that you need in order for you to grow, in order for you to evolve, in order for you to live your very best life. There's no reason why nobody that's connected should be in a position in their life where they're struggling, a position in their life where they don't know if they're coming or going anymore. When we step over into this next level, we should step in there. We should step over into this next level like we never stepped before. We should step over into this next level like we never stepped before. Because if I told you many times before, everything that you need in order for you to be able to live up to your fullest potential, you already possess. You already got it. You have everything within you that you need in order for you to live up to your fullest potential. But it's all about you tapping into yourself. It's all about you tapping into yourself. Y'all ready for y'all next note? Y'all at 309K on TikTok. I'm about to give y'all next note. Let me get 3 badges, IG. Let me get 3 badges over here on IG. Y'all ready for y'all next note? Y'all have everything that you have, every single thing that you need in order for you to be able to step over into your new level of life. All you got to do is expand your faith. That right there, that's a red ink pen note. I'm not sure if I said it. That's a red ink pen note right there. What is the challenge, coach? I need for you to expand your faith. Expand your faith. If you know what you can do with faith that is the size of a mustard seed, just imagine what you can do if you expand your faith. If you stop saying, oh, I'm only limiting yourself, limiting your growth, limiting your development, limiting what it is that you can do in life. Imagine what you can do if you stop limiting yourself and understand that nothing is off limits to me. Now, I had lack thinking, but I got abundance now. I know that I can have it now, pressed down, shaking together, and running over. Well, imagine what will happen if you step into 2024 and your mindset is, God, I don't want you to sprinkle it on me. I don't want you to shower it on me. I want you to endow me. Yeah, let's just imagine what happened. See, some of y'all, I don't need no sprinkle. I don't need, friends say, woo child, baby, I don't need no sprinkle. I need to be endowed. I don't know about nobody else, but I'm trying to be endowed. Hello, somebody, don't sprinkle it on me. Don't shower it on me. I need to be endowed. Pour it all over me, baby. Pour it all over me. I want to overflow and yeah, that's exactly right, because I don't want it just on me. I want it on the people that's connected to me as well. Because like I said, y'all got to understand that when she went out there, and I love that story. That's the reason why we're talking about it again. Because it's so much into that story that we can teach on that story for a whole entire week. I could teach on that story. I know for a fact, and come up with different things that I picked up in that story all over the place. Because not only did she go out there and she pressed through the crowd and pressed through the spectators and the haters and all the folk that they were saying that she was bothering them. You got to understand that she didn't just go out there just solely for herself. She went out there for somebody else. Yep. That's why I'm saying, and what she did, she left her at home. What she did, coach, she left at home. So when I tell y'all that, yeah, sometimes you got to leave people where you met them at. Sometimes I say you got to walk away from folk and detach yourself all the way together in order for them to get it, because you are an enabler, and that they won't step up to the plate because you over there, and they won't do what they need to do because you over there, and they won't live up to their fullest potential because you over there and you doing everything that they need to be doing. I want you to understand that there's always a method to my madness. A lot of times you're the reason why they're not doing what they need to do. You're the reason why they're not living up to their fullest potential, because of the fact that you keep making excuses for them and you keep catering to them in that type of way. A lot of times what you got to understand is that sometimes you got to step away and you got to do just like that mother did. I tell you what, since you ain't got enough sense to pray for yourself, since you ain't got enough sense to fast for yourself, since you ain't got enough sense to pick up the books and do what need to be done for yourself, let me go over here and do this for you. Let me go over here and pray for you. Let me go over here and fast for you. Let me go over here and do it. And it's not something that they got to necessarily know about. They ain't got to know that you praying. They ain't got to know that you fasting. They ain't got to know that you before the Lord for them. Oh, you got to go over there and do it. Understand that. Yeah. You go right on over there and you handle your business and you let God do what he's going to do. And I tell you what, and if it come back to you and they come back with a different mindset, they come back over there. You know what, Mom? You were absolutely right. I apologize for disrespecting you. You know what? I apologize not being a friend to you, that you was a friend to me. I apologize that I didn't value you when I was in the relationship with you, that I didn't respect you when I was in that relationship with you. Now that you're gone, I see exactly what you meant. And now that we're no longer connected, I see exactly why you said this and exactly why you were moving that type of way. And guess what? That's all well and good. And they can apologize and you can move forward in life. They can apologize, and it's going to be some folk that you'll reconnect with, and it's going to be some folk that you have to say, I wish you well. I'm glad you understand now. I'm glad that you got it now. I wish you the best, you and your next relationship now. And you got to know who to deal with and who not. Yeah, because it's going to be your own children. When they get it, they get it. And as a mother, you know you letting them back. Come on, I just had to let you get it, baby. I had to let you smack the ground first. You know what I'm saying? I had to let you go through. Yeah. I had to let you go through what you had to go through so that you can understand. You ain't going to disrespect me and still be smiling and grinning up in my face like ain't nothing happened. The same way they talk about, oh, that's your child, that's your child. My child need to know that I'm their mother. I'm their mother. If you can't respect me, if you can't do what it is that I'm asking you to do in my roof, then under my roof, then you're going to have to go get you another roof to get up under. You will not disrespect me and reap the benefits of me. You would not disrespect me and still be sitting up in my face smiling and grinning like ain't nothing happened. I'm not about to play that game, especially not with nobody that I birthed. I want you to understand. So getting back to our notes real quick, when I said to you guys, I said that you got to understand that some things in your life will not happen until you get into position. So as we go into 2024, I want you to understand that it's extremely important for you to get into position. Why do you say that, Coach? That's a note right there for some people. You have got to get into position in order for you to be able to get what your next blessing is going to be, in order for that door to open the way that you needed to be open. Because a lot of times what we don't want to accept, the fact is, it's right here. If you got your ink pens out, just put "we ready." I just want y'all to put "we ready" real quick, because I'm ready. I'm ready to give it to you. That's a fact. Go ahead, double tap on that. Yeah. Let me know when y'all ready. Let me know when y'all ready. Let me know when y'all ready. We ready over here? Okay, I see you. Y'all ready? Y'all double tap on the screen real quick. Double tap on the screen. Okay, we ready? I see y'all over here, because the notice this right here is, it's not that you're ignorant. It's not that you're ignorant. It's that you fail with the execution. You fail at getting started. Thank you. I see the heart. Yeah, friends say, Coach, let's be real. A lot of us know exactly what we need to do. We just fail at getting started. We fail at launching it. We fail at cutting the ribbon. We fail at swinging the doors open. We fail at signing up for the class. We fail with getting into the seminars. We fail at getting into the empowerment, getting around other folk. We fail and we self-sabotage because we don't execute. We don't step forward. We don't handle business. It's not that we don't know. It's not that you're ignorant. So what are you saying in 2024? It's time to step. Remember I said we're going up. In 2024, it's time to step. In 2024, it's time to step. If that right there was for you, say ouch and send a badge real quick. If you know, like, man, you know what, Coach, you ain't lying, because it's so many things that I know for a fact that I do know how to do. It's so many things that I know for a fact that I should be doing. It's so many jobs that they didn't post it on this board that I never bid it for because I felt like somebody was better than me. It's so many times that I said I wanted to go back and get that degree and didn't go. It was so many things that I said I was going to go out and find me another church home, and I just keep coming to the same one. It's so many times that I done said that I'm not dealing with these people no more because I already see what it is that they do and how they move, and I know that it's not good for me, and I keep hanging right on over here with them anyway. Coach, you're absolutely right. I supposed to been check this friend group. I supposed to been disconnected from this family. I supposed to been left that church. I supposed to been got on Indeed.com and found me another job. I supposed to been did this, been did that. I supposed to did it years ago. I supposed to been out this marriage. I done wasted 20 years. I supposed to been divorced this joker. It's been 20 some years, and here I am still with the same headache, still going through the same pain, still crying the same tears, still putting up with the same disrespect, still having to deal with the same BS. I've been dealing with it, and I've been dealing with it, and I've been tolerating it over and over and over. And I know for a fact that I could do more. I know for a fact that I could do better. I know for a fact that I could be happier. I know for a fact that I could be living up to my fullest potential, but I fail at getting started. I ain't ignorant at all. Ain't nobody failing me, I'm failing me. Ain't nobody failed us like how we failed ourselves. We gotta handle that. 3 things. We gotta handle that. Reset, reprioritize, replenish. Reset, reprioritize, replenish. Reset, reprioritize, replenish. What you telling us, Coach? There you go. I see somebody got it. I see somebody got it right there. I'm waiting on everybody to get the note. I'm waiting on everybody to get it. Reset, reprioritize, replenish. I'm waiting on y'all to get. I see it. I see it now. I see it. Double tap. What you saying? Those are the 3 things. I understand what you've been through. I get it. But it's time to reset. I get it. But it's time to reset. You can't go back and undo it. You can't unfill it. You can't be unexposed. It's already happened. Reset. Reprioritize. Remember yesterday I told you guys to sit down so that you could do your self-evaluation. Find out what is important to you. What goals do you have set for you? How can you align yourself with the life that you know that you want to live? Right? Replenish. Get into the right rooms, the right environments, webinars, seminars, empowerment groups, mental health support groups. Get a therapist, get a coach, get locked in so that you can start educating yourself, pouring in, making positive deposits inside of your life, expanding your thoughts, unlearning broken behavior, learning new ways to do new things, opening new doors. You can't. If you don't have the right information, you can't do that. Understand that. Next note I want to give you. Y'all ready? Double tap on the screen. Y'all at 356.8K. Double tap on the screen. I got to hurry up because y'all, the phone over here gone. This phone about gone. I need y'all to double tap on the screen. I need y'all to double tap on the screen. I want to get through this. The next thing, okay? Reset, reprioritize, replenish. I broke down each one of those, right? The next thing is this right here. Increase your appetite for change. That's a note right there. Increase your appetite for change. I wish I could highlight it on Instagram the way that she's able to do it over here. Increase your appetite for change. There you go. I see it. That's right. You got to increase your appetite for change, because you got to understand that in order for your life to change, in order for things to become different in your life, you got to become something different. You got to show up different. You got to be disciplined. You got to be consistent. And I tell them all the time, what? Same grit, same grind, same passion from start to finish. You got to understand that you owe this right here to yourself. In the words of Les Brown, what would he say? Oh, you got to be hungry. You got to be hungry. You got to be willing to do things that you've never done. You got to be willing to show up how you've never shown up. You got to be willing to make certain sacrifices. You got to be willing to cut ties with certain people. You got to be willing to say that, you know what? I owe this to myself. This right here, this comeback is personal. This development is personal. What I'm doing in my life is personal. What do I tell y'all? And I've been telling y'all this all year. Your journey, your spiritual journey, your healing journey, this is not a group project. You don't have to wait on somebody to do their part. You do your part, they do their part, and y'all put it together. No, this right here is about you. You got to make sure that you're operating at 100% for you, not for somebody else, but for you. You can't be a good anything to nobody until you are a good you to you. In 2024, this is about you. This ain't no group project. Because if you make it a group project, you're going to always be what? Waiting on other folk. That's a fact. If you make your life a group project, you're going to always be waiting on other folk. You won't feel like it's complete until they complete their portion. You won't feel like it's 100 until they complete their portion. You won't feel like it's good enough until they complete their portion. Let's be real. That's why I tell them it's not a group project. Anybody that you're connected to, ask them what I say. A bonus. You here because I want you to be here, not because I need you to be here. I'm going to be operating at 100% whether you with me or not. I'm going to be complete whether you with me or not. I'm going to be satisfied living my very best life. I'm understand that whether you with me or not, you ain't stopping nothing, slowing up, nothing in my life. I'm going to do this with or without you. And that's a fact. A group project, if you make your life a group project, that means that you're codependent on other people. And y'all know my teachings is all against being codependent. I do not promote that at all. Have you walking around waiting on somebody, waiting till you get connected to somebody else before you happy? Oh, baby, the devil is a lie. You got to go find you somebody else to play with, child. We ain't finna do that. I ain't finna teach that at all. Y'all, they got to get them somebody else. They got to get somebody else if they want that to be their thing, because that ain't going to get over here. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm going to have plenty of folk mad at me next year, because I'm going to tell you right now, baby, as sure as the world turn, you ain't about to get that right there from me. I gave y'all all of them. I'm not about to do that. I ain't doing that. They gonna have to be mad, baby. They gonna have to be mad, and I'm gonna make them madder in 2024. If y'all think I pissed them folks off and had them all in my comment section tearing me up about me telling y'all to go live y'all best life and detach, y'all just wait until 2024, baby. When it gets deeper than that, understand that a narcissistic individual gonna always be mad when you got somebody in your ear that's telling you something that goes against what it is that they want you to do. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they do. A narcissistic individual always wants you to be codependent on them. They want you to look to them for validation. They want you to look to them for approval. They want you to look for them in order for you to be accepting of certain things, baby. Oh, I'm not gonna do it. Not at all. I'm not giving nobody that type of power, that type of control over my life. Not at all. I want you to understand it. And if you connected to me, I'm gonna tell you the same exact thing. We not doing that right there. That one right there, they got to go find somebody else. So you have to have an appetite for change, which means you cannot afford to get complacent. You cannot afford to get complacent. You cannot afford to get comfortable. You understand that everything and everywhere you going, baby, I'm sliding through. Everything that it is that I'm doing, guess what I'm doing? I'm telling you right now, every single thing that I'm doing, I'm sliding on through. I'm not trying to get comfortable. I'm not trying to get complacent in no area of my life. I am dedicated to learning. I'm dedicated to growing. I'm dedicated to evolving. I'm never going to just sit. Understand that I'm done sitting. I done sit and soak. I done sit and sink. I done did that way too many years. I'm done sitting. Understand that I'm up and at it. Understand that that's right. You have to increase your appetite for change, and understand that this year is a year to do what? Level up. It's my year to level up. If I don't do nothing else, I'm leveling up. If I don't do, I'm leveling up all year long. I want you to understand that. I'm done that. I done been there, done that. I can write a whole entire book about it. I'm tired of it. I'm ready for change in my life. And in order for you to get change in your life, you got to be first willing yourself to be that change. You have to be the change that you want, because once you change the way that you view you and change the way that you handle you in your life, you got to understand that in that moment right there, that's when things will start to happen differently in your life. Because as long as you behave the same, act the same, and all of that, that's exactly what you're going to get from these people as well. Before this phone takes out over here, if I got anybody that have a question and anybody that want to say something to me on this live, go ahead and send me a request real quick. I'm going to do TikTok first, being that they the phone is about to go out. I'm gonna do their people first, and if I got anybody on IG that want to talk to me, if you want to go live with me, like
How the hell I get?
Thursdays, what I need for you to do is send me a request so that I can add you. Antoinette, what's good?
Hey, how you doing?
Antoinette,
Can you hear me?
Antoinette.
Oh, something going on with my phone.
Screed.
Hello, can you hear
What's
me?
going on, Rich Youngin?
Stay
Oh
up.
shit.
Okay, I don't know what they
I
got
just I
going
just
on, but
came
I
on here
can't
for
hear
the
them.
good. I just came on here for the good energy to tell you
I
keep
can't
doing
hear it neither. We can't
keep
hear
doing
neither
what
one
you
of
Oh
them. I
my
don't know what they got
God.
going on, so we're gonna go ahead and remove them. I don't
Go
know if
ahead
they
and do
mic's
that.
not on or what they got going on. Yep. I don't know what they got going on, y'all. Let me see. Let's try one more person. Let's see. I got some requests over here. Let's see. Let's see if it happens right now. Yep. Hold on one second. Anybody that want to send, let me see what y'all got. Let me go ahead and, just in case theirs don't work, I want to go ahead and have y'all rolling.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi. Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can't hear them either. listen, I'm telling you, I'm adding y'all, but I don't know what y'all got going on with y'all mics, but in order for me to add you, you gotta matter of fact, do me a favor. Well, I can't hear them either, y'all. Y'all do me a favor. If y'all want to go live, make sure y'all make y'all way over to Instagram. Oh, y'all do hear them. Okay, it's on me. Hold on. Try it again. Let me see. I thought y'all saying y'all couldn't hear them.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
I can hear you now. Y'all, I ain't gonna tell y'all what the problem was, because y'all gonna start laughing at me. I ain't had the phone turned up. All right, what we got going on? How are you?
Hi, how are you? I'm from Louisiana. Me and my mom, we watch you all the time. You're so inspirational and motivational for me. And that's how I feel. I feel like if you're not trying to grow with me, it's time to cut off the dead weight. And I've been saying that, like, I've been in an isolation period, like things that no longer serve me, I'm not even trying to entertain. And I really, really feel that. Shout out to Louisiana, okay?
Okay, Louisiana.
Yep, I'm an author. I just published my first book, and so I've really just been really just having tunnel vision. So I respect everything that you do. Like, you're very, very inspirational.
Thank you. I appreciate you, man.
No problem.
I appreciate you, and thank you so much for hopping on, man. Congratulations on your book.
Thank
Congratulations
you.
on your book and everything that you got going on. Make
Thank
sure you
you.
tag me on Instagram. It's streetpoet_1125 so I can put it in my story for you, okay?
I got you. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you so much.
You welcome, love. You have a good one.
You too. Bye.
My
Happy New
turn.
Year.
You too.
Yep, it's your turn. What you got going on, love?
Okay, excuse my background. I got my toddler back here, but I do have something I want to get off my heart. This is my first time tuning in, and you were saying something. I want to say to you and to anybody in the comments. I am living in a homeless shelter, and when you said reset, reprioritize, and replenish, I feel like God placed me here for me to do that exact thing. Is I have been stubborn. You talked about the disrespect to your parents, and that was my lesson. You know what I'm saying? Not wanting to follow rules and thinking this is my world, I can do whatever I want to do. Now I'm in a shelter, and it's a Christian facility, so we have to follow their rules. But anybody who needs it, please have the willpower to make a change, no matter how tempting things may be, no matter how hard it may seem. You feel like God isn't hearing you. Keep continuing to seek God and keep doing what you have to do, no matter how hard it gets, y'all. No matter how hard it gets. I'm homeless with I have 2 kids, but my youngest son is with me. And when I say 2024, I'm going or with that mindset of change. I have to. You know what I'm saying? So it's me being strong and getting through what I have to get through. And I want everybody else to know they can do it too. It's not hard. It's hard, but it's not hard at the same time.
Yo, I love, you know
So
what? I appreciate you following. I appreciate you tuning into the videos and everything. Thank you so much for your support. And I just want to say to you, like the mindset that you have right now is definitely going to take you everywhere that you need to go in 2024. And you know, and just the fact that you're able to say, I know that I'm the cause of what it is that I'm going through,
yeah.
and you're taking full responsibility for the decisions
Oh
that
yeah.
you made. I want you to understand that right there all by itself is a blessing, because a lot of times people get into situations and they'll put themselves there, and then they'll blame everybody around them, and they'll wonder why they're not growing, why they're not evolving, why things are not getting better. You don't start getting better until you start healing the things that you hide. And the fact that you're being open, you're being honest, you're being transparent, and you're accepting this is my new reality based on the choices that I've
Oh
made.
yeah.
And going forward, I know that I have to make better choices. I know I have to be respectful of people. I know I got to appreciate the people that are doing things for me. I think that that's amazing. That's amazing. And that's extremely big of you. I wish you and your family the very best. Happy New Year, love.
Thank you. Thank you. Happy New Year.
Who else I got? LaWanda,
Yes, it's Lawana.
how you doing?
Hello, you
Hello.
beautiful, inspiring. You, oh my God. I'm going to tell you something right now. I had sat there. I am the one that was in a relationship for 20 something years, knowing I should have left.
Oh, man.
I was the one that didn't speak up for myself. But I am also the one that knows that God has his hand on my life.
Come on now.
And one of the things I did when I first saw you was I said, wait a minute, I like what she's saying. I like how she's delivering it. And not only that, now you throwing the word up in there to solid, to fill it. So I'm getting all of that. I'm so overwhelmed with inspiration that not only did I leave, thank God, because I cried and I cried and I cried and I cried. And I was like, God, please remove me from this. Please remove me from this. What lesson am I supposed to know? What is it? What is it? What is it? And the more I watch you, and the more I listened to you, the more my heart was filled, the more stronger I felt, the more encouraged I felt. I started going telling other people. I said, look, let me tell you something about Street Boy. You listen, let me tell you something. This one right here, boy, she gonna tell you how it is. I mean, tell you how it is. And if you don't like it, then that means you ain't supposed to hear it. But everybody that need to get up, you need to get up. Oh my God, you have brought to me what I already knew, but was scared. The fear had paralyzed me to where I couldn't move because I didn't know what was coming. And you get so comfortable not moving because you don't know where you're going. But when you have that faith, you gotta have that faith. Oh my God, you make so much sense. You speak the word. It inspires me to be a speaker myself.
As you should. I got
You
some people on IG say you sound like a preacher yourself. They over
listen, let me tell you, that's all I get. And that's because I hadn't tapped in to what I was supposed to be doing.
Yeah. But when you
because I
distracted
was
in life and you
fearful.
have so much, yeah, when you distracted in life and you have so much going on, you know what I mean? And that's one of the things that I was teaching about the other day. Remember when I told you guys, I said attachments versus a sign. And when
Yes,
you're attached to the wrong people and those
yes.
people start, you know, they got all this different chaos and this drama attached to them. And what happens is they'll distract you from your purpose. They'll distract
Yes,
you from your calling. And being attached
yes.
to them, what you'll do is you'll find yourself not working on you and not operating in your calling and fulfilling your purpose because
Mm.
you're so busy trying to make sure that they're okay. You're
Speak.
making sure that they on top of their stuff. And that's the reason why I'm saying this morning that we cannot take that thinking over into our 2024. We cannot take that, oh, we got to help everybody. We got to carry everybody. We got to do everything for everybody. We cannot carry that into 2024. 2024 is our full year. We have got to dedicate a whole entire
Absolutely.
year to actually working on ourselves, unlearning these things that we thought that we knew, sliding out of survival mode into the
Mm.
mode of being able to love people and accept love and give love, healthy love, being able to
Mm.
communicate effectively with people, understanding that everybody don't have to agree with our life, don't have to
Right.
support what we do, that we don't, just because we share blood, we don't have, that doesn't make us family. You know what I mean? Just understanding that it's okay for it to just be you and God for a while.
That's
It's
right.
okay.
I sat there and I was molested at a young age. I was beaten into submission to where I couldn't stand up for myself. I was raped multiple times. I didn't have a mother that actually taught me things or teach me things. She was actually envious and jealous of me, and she did things that I've never heard of a mother doing. And my whole life has been always there for somebody else. But when it came to me, nobody had no holler. And I guess you just ain't putting your foot down and doing the grind that you need to be doing. And you know, you need to do better. And yeah, I need to do better because I need to stop thinking about y'all and start thinking
Exactly.
about myself. Amen.
Exactly.
Ooh.
And I
And
thank God that you're definitely in a better place right now, and you're
oh,
at a place in your life where you're focused on yourself and your development. And I mean, before, because I'm gonna have to get y'all, do me a favor, go to IG real quick, Street Poet _1125, Street Poet _1125. I'm gonna add whoever need to be added over there because this phone is running low, the battery is low. But I want to say to you before you go, I want to say congratulations on you getting out of that situation. Congratulations on you doing what is best for you, and just being, you know, brave enough to say that, you know what, I deserve more, I deserve better,
yes,
I deserve to have joy,
yes,
I deserve to have peace. And I'm just
yes,
honored to be able to play a small part in that, because, you know, and I tell people that all the time, I'm just a vessel that's being used by
yes,
God. I'm just a vessel
yes,
that's willing to say, you know what, whatever it is that you want me to do, wherever you want me to go, that's where I'm going. And I take pride in being able to talk to people like you, being able to be connected to people like you. I
yes.
don't want to be connected to folk that feel like they got it all together, because
Right,
that ain't where Jesus was at. When he was
right.
dealing with people, he was dealing with the people that was broken. He was dealing with the people that were going through things in life. He was dealing with the people that everybody had already casted out and said wasn't going to be nothing, wasn't going to live up to nothing. And I thank
Yes,
God to be able to be that person. People look at me all the time strange, like I take pride
yes,
in saying I coach the trenches. I coach the people that's in the hood. And by that,
yes,
I'm saying I coach the people that have experienced a level of life that some folk are ashamed to speak of. They don't
yes,
speak because they're
yes,
so embarrassed about what other people are going to think and how other
yes,
people are going to feel. But I want you
yes.
to know that I love you. I want you to know that I'm grateful for your support, and that I think that you're doing an amazing job. And you just holler at me when you get ready to start speaking, because, baby, I would love to share a stage with you, because I already know you're going to get up there and you're going to show out. I can hear your
Amen,
voice already. You know what I mean?
amen,
So listen.
amen, amen.
You walk in that. You walk in that. And you do 2024, you go extreme. 2024, you don't take no as an answer. If they don't open the door, you knock it down.
I'm
Understand
kicking
that.
it in. I'm
You better
kicking it
know
in.
it. That's what you got to do. That's what you have to do. That's the level of faith. That's the level of passion. That's the level of drive that I want all of my people to have going into that year. We're not going in like
Yes.
no cowards. We're not going
No.
whispering and tiptoeing around folk. We
Mm-mm.
didn't play nice for way too long. We didn't settle for less for way too long. We didn't pacify folk for way too long. We at a place in our life right now where you know what? Okay, it ain't safe to play with me. Two finger
That's
swinging, baby. I
right.
can show you how I can disappear up out your life quickly.
You helped me get my voice. Do you understand how important that is? I had no voice, and you, with God's favor on you, and it was like every time I needed to hear a confirmation from God, you would just be like, okay, Street Point wants you to tap in real quick. And I tap in, and oh my God, I felt like every time you open your mouth, you was all in my business. All in my business. All in my business. I said, you know what? I don't mind you being in my business. Because you know what? Something need to change up in here. Now stop being scared. See, I'm dealing with people that sit there and they're fearful. They fearful and they too busy worried about what everybody else is thinking and what everybody else is feeling. And they feeling miserable down in the gutter. It starts from the inside. The inside. And
It
oh my
most
God,
definitely, it
once
most
you
definitely
become
does.
strong on that inside, once you become strong on, there's nothing that can defeat you. Oh my
One
God,
second.
there's nothing that you can. Oh, and my children.
Listen.
Oh, okay. So y'all want to act like y'all ain't got no. What you just said was, I gave birth to you, but you are not going to disrespect me. You hear me?
You're not. And
You
that's
are
and
not
that's a
going to
fact.
disrespect
Listen,
me.
this phone gonna cut off. So I need for y'all to go to IG for me and we can finish our conversation, okay? Go to
Okay.
IG. Go to IG for me, Street Poet _ 1125. I love
Got
y'all,
you.
man. I want y'all to enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'm gonna say my outro over here real quick. Every single day that you wake up, you put 10 toes to the ground. I want you to sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you
Yes.
love you because it's
Yes.
no love like self-love. And you first have got to love yourself way before you're
Yes.
able to love anybody else. It's your
Yeah.
favorite online motivational speaker and life coach. It's your girl, Street Poet. Meet me over on IG, Street Poet _ 1125. Y'all have a good one.
Yes. Yes.